Okay. Happy first Live at 5. I'm super excited. Probably I'm not going to have another one top this one. So I have brought on my husband. This is Mitchell. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to bring him on and ask him questions, and I've told him a few of the questions because he told me I had to. But some of these are going to be a big surprise. And are you nervous? Hey Sabrina, hey Chelsea. So I'm just super excited because what these Live at 5s are going to be about are it's just kind of going to be behind the scenes of what goes on in my jewelry business. So anyway, so I'm going to get started. There's already 5 people watching. He's good. He's good. Okay. So my first question is, what do you think of when you hear about direct sales and direct sales companies?
I don't know. Well, it depends. I mean, this is so far so good. I really don't know direct sales. I don't pay no attention. I trust her, so.
Have I done a direct sales company before since we've been together?
Yes.
Okay. Do we do good at it?
No. So I don't really know. I don't pay no attention.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So because I did do other companies before, what did you think when I told you I was going to get into a jewelry company?
Well, I trust you with my kids. I didn't care. I'm pretty easygoing. I was game for it. Do whatever. I trusted you.
Jessica. So what did you think when I said it was jewelry?
Something different. It wasn't health and fitness. It was something way better. Nobody around here has it.
Did you think that I'd be successful at it?
I knew you would be good, but I didn't realize it would be this good.
Do you think that do you think that there are really successful people that are in direct sales companies?
Oh yeah.
But you didn't know if we'd ever be those people?
No, not really.
Okay, so since I was a photographer before, I retired in January. Am I, because of Plunder, am I home more now or before when I was taking pictures and working full time?
Oh, by far away, you're home now, way more.
Yeah. Every weekend.
We get home cooked meals.
Yeah.
We're not eating out every night.
No. Before I was on the road all the time doing pictures, and now because of Plunder, I'm home on the weekends. So, let's see. Am I in a better mood?
Well, heck yeah.
How has Plunder blessed you? Hey, Melissa.
That was I don't know. We've done a lot of stuff that I never even thought we would ever get to do. I mean, as a family, a lot. Seen half the country.
So how before Plunder did we go on family vacations?
Maybe like 1 or 2, but it was nothing like what we've done so far.
Yeah, we could go for like a weekend.
Compared to going down for like a weekend.
I know, Chelsea. Good thing we got to get that done. Okay, so where all have you been since I started Plunder?
Well, we went to Utah first.
In New Mexico.
Be careful driving in Utah. They'll get you for speeding.
He did get a speeding ticket when we were in Utah. We stayed in New Mexico. We went on a cruise, so he got to go.
Going to Vegas.
Oh, I love that. So we went to Cozumel in Costa Maya.
No Grand Cayman.
We didn't get to go to Grand Cayman because of the weather. We've been to Vegas multiple times.
Florida. I've never been to Florida.
Yes, we stayed in Florida.
Miami Beach.
He had never seen pretty water before. Let's see. Okay, so how many vacays did we do before Plunder? So, like, literally one. We never had been able to take more than a weekend off, if we even did that. Have you met some guys through Plunder?
A few.
Informed bromances.
Oh yeah. One I talked to a lot. The one lived right across the street, become really good friends with.
So when we were on the cruise, Mitchell and Cliff made a very, very big impression on corporate. And now whenever we go to Vegas in a couple of months, or in September, corporate actually made a companion ticket because our husbands made such a big impression and had so much fun, and all the women of corporate fell in love with them. They are now they get to come to our event and go to the socials and all of that. So he has a few guys one of them he talks with every day. They're on Snapchat and all of that. So it was really cool to see their forms, like they could connect. And it was funny because one of the guys he became friends with, his wife is actually, she's a 4-star leader, which is the top. Hey, Kalinda. That's the top of our company. And right now I'm at a 3-star. And anyways, he was getting to hear how much money she makes. And so now he's like, go for it, work on your phone all the time. So that's just really cool to see, because what was the biggest thing that you took out of the cruise, like getting to meet all the people, corporate and stylists?
Down to earth, normal people like us. You know?
Yeah. He was like, there's not anything special. He's like,
I ate supper with the CEO's husband. I mean,
what did you think of Abe?
It was legit. He likes to hunt fish. He's normal, dude.
He's normal.
He's normal. That's I don't say that often, but he's normal.
Yeah. Mitchell doesn't think anyone's normal.
No.
So what advice could you give husbands? Like, after I save this video, whenever I have girls come to me and tell me I need to talk to my husband, what advice can you give them? Like, how has Plunder changed our life? Like, just what advice?
I mean, you married her, you trust her. I mean, it's not like she's going crazy and spending like $500 trying to start some business. I mean, she just go with it. Let her do what she's gonna do. And if she does good, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I mean, no loss. I mean, I'm all in. I told when we got back from the cruise, I told her I'm all in. Do what you want. I trust her. It's paid off.
Yeah. Why, like, for you, why is Plunder different? Like, all around, like, corporate. What do they do for their stylists?
I mean, they're people oriented. They want their employees. I mean, I wish my company was
employees,
like that.
aka stylists.
Yeah, they take care of them. They do. I mean, constantly talking to them and this and that. It's nice. Communication is amazing. So that's a big plus.
Do they send us stuff?
Oh, all the time. Happy mail from all your people.
Yes, go in.
I mean, a personal letter from Hillary that's like, I never got no personal letter from anybody I ever worked for. If it was, you're fired. See you later. She got the real deal.
So why do you think like a jewelry company is different based on like, I mean, health and wellness or anything like that? I'm not trying to dog any other MLMs by any means. I'm just trying to, from your perspective, like, what do you think?
Just something different. I mean, every time you get on the internet, fitness this, take this, drink this, lose weight, this and that. I mean, jewelry's jewelry. She's a woman. Y'all are women. Y'all are going to buy jewelry constantly.
Yeah, especially affordable jewelry.
Yeah, just like me trying to buy a gun. I'd buy a gun every day if she let me. Same way with jewelry. I mean, but this is a reasonable price, though.
What, like, for our kids, like, what do you see that they are getting out of it? Like,
besides
what have
the time that you put Hudson in jewelry, other than that?
Yeah. I did. Oh my.
She put my youngest son, like, it's all boy, all mud, in jewelry, so it's all good.
Like, what was I trying to say? I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
You asked what? Something about the boys.
Oh, like what do you see them like getting out of it? Like when we've been in the car and like Kinsler said, "It's okay, Mommy, you can work on your phone. I know that you're making money." Like literally, and he says to buy us toys.
Yeah, he's excited. They get stuff that we wouldn't usually have the money to spend on or take them to the movies as random as she does. So, I mean, just random trips. They love it. We could just tell them we're going to stay in a motel down the road and they're all in. Yeah, let's do it. They just want to jump from bed to bed.
And, I mean, this goes back to, like, the trips and stuff. Like, that's been my biggest why in this company is time freedom and, like, going and doing stuff. And so tell them about, like, 4th of July. What did I message you? Like, we had a wedding that we were going to. And I was sitting at work and I was like,
let's go. Actually, let's go to the baseball field, but the boys couldn't go. So we just randomly went to the horse races and had just a 1.5 day trip that was a blast.
That normally
we never would do.
We got back we went to Vegas for 4 days and our flight was really early and we landed back in Texas at like noon and I like looked at him and I was like, let's just stay there another night. Like our kids are gone. And so it's just given us, I mean, the financial freedom is really nice. And just the spur of the moment trips that I think are going to last forever. Like we went to the horse races, like he was saying, and we ran into his cousin. I mean, there's just little things like that we've just not been able to go and do before.
That's awesome. That's what Jessica said.
Yeah. And so, okay, so what do you want to leave everyone with?
I don't know. I mean, looking at where my wife is now, you from the outside looking in, you're like, man, I wish I could be that person. Well, guess what? I mean, she used to say that all the time. Well, now she's one of those people, and I mean, she hasn't changed a bit. I mean, a lot more free time. So, I mean, don't say you can't do it because you can, because she did it. And if your husband has a question, tell him to call me. I mean, I'm just a normal person.
He said, I'm just wearing this because this is me. This is what I wear. He's like, can I wear my hat?
Don't be scared. Roll the dice.
Yeah, it's 99. I mean, how much does a gun cost you?
Depends. Anywhere from $500 to $1,200.
And how much is this business? Do you even know?
$100. You start.
Look at that.
$99.
Do you know the promo this month? How many pieces of jewelry you're getting?
No, man. I don't know. Just you can be that person. Anybody can. I mean, it's really easy. Like I told her, if they had a deal that sold guns or hunting stuff, sign me up. I'm in. It's $100 to get started for sure.
Are there any questions that anyone that's on here, like what if you're on here and your husband's asked you questions? Hey Sky, what questions did he have for you? I mean, I know a lot of the times the first questions I get asked are, how long does it take to make a profit? And I can tell you, okay, let me just give this little story. This hasn't, we added it up there. I have 2 stories actually. I started Plunder in November of 2016. My first check was $175. I came in halfway. See, Brittany?
I'm normal. Yeah. I like to hunt.
So let me see. Okay, I started in November of 2016. I came in halfway through the month, and my check was $175. And I was like, oh, that's great, whatever. In December, that next month, when I got paid for December, my check was $775, I think. Guys, I thought we were rich. I thought we were loaded. Like, I packed them up.
That's what she was like.
I packed them up, and I was like, let's go to Fort Worth for the weekend. Like, I just thought I had no clue that a year later that I would have, I don't even think quadruple reaches how much my check had changed in just a year's time. And so we were talking about it earlier. We were counting up all the trips, and we've already been on like almost 10 trips this year, like starting January.
Paid for.
Yeah. And it's all jewelry related. Like And I know some may be sitting back and be like, well, I really just I don't know if I want to travel that much or be gone that much. But when you get that spark and you have an awesome support system, I mean, guys, when we earned the Cancun trip, they put out this excursion and they were like, you can go snorkeling and do this. It's $115 and you're going to do all this stuff. And I called him immediately and I was like, do you care if I go? And what'd you tell me?
Heck no, go.
First he said, why are you asking?
Yeah, why? I always
He
ask.
said,
I was like, why are you asking?
He's like, you earned this. But it was like, I didn't want to do something without him that he hadn't done because of this business. Like, him and I have done a lot of firsts together, and I don't know, I just didn't like doing it without him. But it was really fun. We had a blast. Let me see, are there any questions? I'm gonna save this, so any girls that are on my team that are watching, I'm gonna save this so we can share it. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Get your husbands to go to Vegas. It's gonna be a blast. if you're going to Vegas, you get your husbands to go.
Yeah, I think that's it. If there's not any questions, right there's like a time lapse. Have you ever been live before?
Nope. You have to wait.
First time again. Oh, I guess Jessica.
Oh, of course, Jessica.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end this, and so yeah, every Thursday at 5 I'm gonna come on and do like a live at 5 and just go over like questions and stuff that I get.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey. Yes, Ramsey, I love how supportive your mom is. She has been since day one. That makes me want to
Ask
tear
Liz's
up.
mom how fun I am.
Oh. Liz isn't on here.
Oh, she's not. I thought that was her.
Maybe she is. I didn't see it come up.
She'll come back and see it.
But anyways, so I guess that's all we got. So thank y'all for tuning in and have an awesome Thursday. Bye. Hudson, can you say bye?
Bye.
Do you want to talk about Plunder? Do you want to talk about jewelry?
No, she's busy playing.
He's been at the dentist, so anyways, bye.